What's good, YouTube? Today we back at y'all with another reaction video. Today we got the King Von story, the real King Von story, the documentary, man. One of my subscribers told me to react to this, so we gonna check it out and see what they talking about, man. Hold on.
Just got top from this stripper bitch. She can take the keys, just bought a Glock with a ruler clip, with a play with me.
Damn. Hey, that man energy was crazy, bro.
On November 6,
2020,
2020, Davon Bennett, better known as King Von, was pronounced dead from gunshot wounds. This is his story.
Fucked up situation, man. Man, why y'all playing that first 48 ass music, man? Like y'all building up suspense, man. Get to the fucking point, bro. I'm just waiting for fucking the fucking first 48 intro to come on, man. Like, what the fuck?
Picture a no man's land with broken windows, dark abandoned buildings, no law and order. There are carefully demarcated areas controlled by rival bands of armed militia fighting over the rubble. Nearly every night there's sniper fire. It sounds like Beirut, but in fact it's America. A creature of state, local, and federal government. The product of bad politics, failed policy, and official neglect. It exists unseen except by those who live there, a stone's throw away from some of the most valuable real estate in our nation's third largest city.
Let me pause this real quick, man. If y'all fuck with me, all my loyal subscribers, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I'm gonna tell y'all how to receive the gift or whatever, how to win this giveaway at the end of this video. So stick around, man. I got y'all. All my loyal people. Man. You gotta be subscribed to win, though. If you ain't subscribed, I'm gonna go to the next person.
Chicago. Parkway Gardens, also known as O Block, off of 64th, not 63rd. In the gardens, he was known as Grandson, referring to his relationship with his grandfather, David Barksdale, one of the founders of the Black Disciples.
Started with Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover was a half-a-trained gangster. David Barksdale was a devil disciple.
Growing up, his life wasn't bad for what it was. Although he didn't meet his father until 8 years old, due to him being locked up on and off all through his early childhood, his mother and stepdad did their best to make sure he had what he needed. Davon was an A and B student.
Ooh. No, he didn't.
He even enjoyed playing baseball up until around high school. Growing up around poverty and violence in Southside Chicago, it's almost always inevitable to get involved in trouble.
It's easier to go on the block than it is to go to school.
Although he denies ever being part of a gang in his younger years, he admits to taking an interest in the street life. Davon's father would pass away and his grades would start to slip. He soon turned to crime himself, starting out just stealing bikes and other small things.
That's how it started, man.
But at the age of 15, he would catch his first case, unlawful carry of a firearm. Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. He would spend time in juvenile detention twice before the age of 18. Missing out on most of his teenage years, he wouldn't go more than 6 months without finding trouble with the law. At this time, he didn't know these run-ins with the law would be small problems compared to what was coming. On May 29, 2014, a man by the name of Malcolm Stuckey was sitting on his porch with two others during a birthday party. Two men would approach him with loaded guns and open fire. Although they tried to flee down the street, Malcolm was shot in the head and died on the scene, whereas the two others involved were wounded but later survived. Initially, only one person was arrested for the crime, Michael Wade. But after more evidence rose, Davon would find himself potentially facing 100 years in prison.
So did that mean Wade told? Somebody get down in the comment, let me know, man, because I'm lost.
For murder and 2 attempted murder charges. He would spend the next 3.5 years in jail. He would have time to reflect on a lot of things. Meanwhile, he's locked up. People he's known since a kid would start to blow up off rapping. Lil Durk and G Herbo's careers were on the rise. Although he didn't know whether he'd ever be free again, he did take inspiration from what they were doing on the outside. He began freestyling and beatboxing in jail to pass time because there was nothing else to do. Taking after his grandfather's nickname,
Cook County.
King David, he would get the nickname King Von from his cellmates who knew David, and they said the way he handled himself
But look though, man. I thought they said that wasn't really his grandfather. I thought they said they just called him that because he act like him.
in the street reminded them of him.
Get in the comment section and let me know, man. Is that his real
In
granddaddy or
2017,
what?
after spending 3.5 long years in jail, his trial would only last 5 days. Michael Wade, who worked with the police trying to reduce his sentence, was given 20 years, while
So Michael Wade did tell you police ass nigga.
Davon, who didn't cooperate, would be acquitted of all charges, and 4 hours later, released back into civilian life. Wasting no time after being released, he began writing his first raps. He drew inspiration from urban novels as well as his own past experiences to write his first songs. Although spending so much time in and out of jail was something he never wanted to experience again, he admits it helped shape the person he was and made rapping about it easier. In late 2018, he began releasing music after linking back up with the now superstar Lil Durk. Lil Durk would co-sign his music from the beginning, where he even uploaded his earliest songs on his own YouTube channel to help bring attention to Von's music. After the release of a few songs, he had already begun to build a fan base. Drill
This nigga Von killed a nigga and got a song called Beat the Body.
music peaked between 2010 and 2015 or so, and with the popularity of it decreasing over recent years, King Von's captivating way of telling just about any story over a drill beat with what looked like no effort at all would bring a refreshing and much needed new style to the drill scene. His early single Problems had brought him some traction, but just a few months later, on the last day of 2018,
Crazy Story, that
he would
bitch.
drop his single Crazy Story, which told the
Nuts.
story of a robbery turned shootout
I
in
don't
his
fuck with
life.
his op in
which changed
Chicago.
forever.
Listen to that shit.
This song would blow up almost instantaneously. Childhood friend and co-signer Lil Durk wasted no time hopping on the part 2 of the song after signing him to his Only the Family label. To further his career and by personal choice, he would move out of Chicago and relocate to Atlanta.
Gotta
In
get the fuck
2018,
out
he
your
dropped
city,
his
man.
first official mixtape titled
a
Grandson,
lot of these rappers
which
be
featured
fucking
more
up at,
collabs
man.
with Lil Durk and Booka 600. But with fame and fortune almost always comes beef. It seems trouble was something that always found its way back into Von's life, in one form or another.
Hey, gang.
Yeah.
I'm feeling awkward, bro, for real. You know that shit be hurting for real.
Fuck them.
It seemed like every few months or so, Von found himself in a debacle online with another rapper. I mean, how many times a week do we see a rapper dissing another rapper? In today's world, we see this shit all the time, especially online. And in most cases, nothing ever happens. In 2020, Von would release 2 more projects, LaVon James, and later Welcome to O-Block. The tape would peak at number 63 on the Hot 100, which is in fact very ironic. By then he had gained so much
Not from
popularity, his tapes
63rd.
would feature big artists from all over. He was just beginning to be solidified in the rap game. And then,
Hey, let me go back a little bit. That's some of the realest shit a motherfucker could have did, bro.
by then he had gained
He
so
get
much
his rap check. This nigga ain't even on yet, man. He broke bread with his niggas because he know that shit gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Look out for your niggas, man. Your niggas gonna look out for you. Real shit.
popularity, his tapes would feature big artists from all over. He was just beginning to be solidified in the rap game. And then,
And GBI investigators still here on scene. This shooting made national headlines as officials confirmed one of the 3 people shot and killed was rapper King Von from Chicago,
Crazy.
who was here last night with friends.
what started as a fight outside of an Atlanta hookah lounge would turn into King Von's fatal last moments. It has since surfaced that the entourage of people behind the shooting of Von are associated with the rapper Quando Rondo.
And the thing that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Quando, Rondo, and them, but if the shoe's on the other foot, man, I mean, I can't be mad. Shit. Lil Tim did what he was supposed to do. Shit, he rolled for his homies. You know what I'm saying? If it was the other way around, Moowop and all of them would have did the same thing for Von, so you can't be mad at him. And still, though, fuck y'all niggas. Shit, I'm from Chicago.
While it's nearly impossible to figure out if King Von and Quando Rondo had beef of their own, they clearly ran with 2 different circles. Von was signed to Durk, and Quando was signed to NBA Youngboy. Because they were so close to these more experienced rappers, it's possible that the beef between Von and Rondo was actually tied to the relationships with Lil Durk and Youngboy. Although it was never really confirmed, people did believe that Von and NBA Youngboy had some type of issue with each other, after Von posted a picture of Youngboy's ex-girlfriend. Regardless of the reason why this all started,
It's always
the
about
truth is
these
nobody
hoes,
deserves
man.
to
Fuck
die at
these
such a
hoes.
young age. Vaughn was just getting started. It's actually crazy to think about the fact that we won't be able to see what his full potential is. But one thing is for sure, music doesn't die, and his footprint will remain.
Rest in peace, V-Roy, man. But look though, like I told y'all before, man, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I'm gonna give away some gift cards, some free merch, and some other shit, man. But to win, you have to go over to my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, and then come back to my YouTube and comment done under there. And I'm gonna give away some shit, man. I might even give away some Cash App money, so go ahead and handle that, man, and I'm gonna get back to y'all.